Hello friends and welcome back to Hades. Last time we managed to get the Shield of Chaos off of our to-do list. Now it's only between the sword and the twin fists that we have left to complete the fated list to escape once with all of the weapons. So let's take a look now at which weapon we will try to get off the docket this time. But first let's talk to Skelly here.
Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me.
Okay.
Okay, maybe later. So what do we do now? Okay, the Dark Thirst bonus is on the bow, so no preferences there between the two weapons that we need to do now. So let's maybe take the Twin Fist this time, because the last try with the sword is not that far back, you know. And which aspect do we want to use? So, as every time, we have the aspect of Zagreus for all the weapons. This one with the Twin Fists gives us a dodge chance. I think that goes up to 15%. That's not really bad. You can stack it with other stuff and it's really, really nice. We also have the aspect of Talos, which makes our special become Magnetic Cutter. Its pull deals 20 damage, and then we have the magnetized attack and cast bonus. So that means we can use our special to pull one foe into towards ourselves, and that enemy will then have a 6-second debuff, which makes them take more attack and cast damage. That's actually really nice, really good. I think it goes up to like 50%. Then we have the aspect of Demeter, which is after landing 12 strikes with the normal attack, the next special hits more times. So it's a lot similar to the Shield of Chaos in that regard, that it hits a lot of times with its special under certain conditions. That's also very, very nice, but it does need a lot of investment regarding Titan's Blood in order to get really powerful. So I think for now we take the aspect of Talos. Unlock it first, of course. Then we take that for this run. Also, we now have unlocked the third of the different aspects, and I think we want to start unlocking others as well, because as you have probably noticed, or probably already know, there are these hidden aspects, one for every weapon, and those are getting revealed later under certain conditions. In order to reveal the first of those, we need to invest Titan's Blood and unlock 5 different non-Zagreus aspects. That's what I want to do right now in order to give us a good chance, because it's luck based and we have to encounter a special event after that first. But in order to get to this event, we have to have 5 different weapons unlocked. So let's get one aspect for the bow as well. And I will show what these are doing later. Let's just get the aspect of Chiron, and then not this shield, take the sword, get the aspect of Achilles here.
The aspect of Achilles himself.
And then we take the Twin Fists. And do we actually want to upgrade this once more? Maybe. We do have a bit more Titan's Blood. Like 2 more, which is exactly what we would need in order to get this upgrade. Get a bit more damage out of our attack and cast. Why not? Let's just invest it. If it's lying around, it's not helping anyone, right? So now we use the aspect of Talos. For this one, we can do this one here. Just pull him in and then give him an uppercut. The uppercut himself, not doing more damage, but you see, now he's got this little debuff icon above his head, which will make our attack and cast then deal more damage. Now, what do we want to do here? We have the Black Shawl, which we received from Nyx last time, which will give us more damage striking undamaged foes and striking enemies from behind. Very nice. And we got from Megara the Skull Earring, which makes us deal more damage while we are at low HP. We have to upgrade these at some point anyway. 17 more encounters to upgrade the Shattered Shackle. Maybe we get that one out of the way. We will not upgrade this run, though, if we exchange it after Tartarus, because it's always 12 chambers, I believe. And only encounters do count, so if we go to a shop, this is not an encounter, obviously. And I think that should do it. We have one last time, so the conditions that we used there are now unlocked for the one fated list that we want to complete. So let's get rid of the hard labor here and instead get up the lasting consequences, so we regenerate less health through any healing that we get during a run. You can actually put that up to 100%, so you can't heal at all. That's really, really tough. And let's get rid of the convenience fee, and I think the jury summons we already did. We have more enemies. That's actually not that bad of a condition, because more enemies means they drop more money. Extreme measures we have already gotten off the list, but I want to keep that on rank 1. Calisthenics program. All foes have higher life total, 15% more health for the enemies. Let's put a point there. And then we want to add some more. Armored foes have perks. Middle management, meaning boss encounters have more armored enemies. We could try and get rid of that, right? Actually, the combination of us healing this and there being more enemies on mini-boss encounters, which have more health, will actually be a bit tougher. But let's do something fun here. I mean, we haven't got a really good upgraded weapon, but yeah. You win some, you lose some, and actually, let's give me a quick look. We already have got through Tartarus, Asphodel, and Elysium. We have not very much darkness left. I was just thinking about getting the other upgrade from the Mirror of Night regarding how you heal, because we will be getting a lot of darkness here from all of the bosses that we vanquish. And with the other upgrade, we could turn that into healing instead of getting the 3 HP per chamber, which could come up to a lot more, you know. So Athena is here.
The one called Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods, though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
Actually, it's a bit misinformed there. It's the goddess of wisdom, indeed. Attacker stronger can deflect. Special stronger can deflect. Divine Dash. Divine Dash is just a must-take, I believe. I really like to get the Divine Strike, but Divine Dash is so good. Okay, so now we have like 6 heat. That's really not a lot. I just recently heard that like 1 or 2 days ago, someone actually managed to beat a 64 heat run, which is maximum heat. It's all of the conditions of the Pact of Punishment turned up to maximum. And it's so crazy to me that that's actually possible. I do know that there were some guys before that, like I think 2 people have actually managed to do that, but only on seeded runs, not on normal runs, so they had to actually mod their game in order to get some very specific conditions going. Because, you know, that amount of heat, of all of the enemies moving faster, having more HP, being armored, and all of that stuff, you do have to get significant amounts of strength very, very quickly. And also, the condition about the time limit obviously has to be turned up to the maximum then, and that means that you have 5 minutes of time for every region of the underworld. Let's get darkness. And that means that you have to kill these very strong enemies, which have a lot of armor and a lot of health, and are very strong very, very quickly. So you need very strong builds very quickly. And I've heard that, like, professional, quote-unquote, Hades players were talking about how this could actually be done. Because, you know, there's a lot of very strong builds in the game, but most of those actually do need you to get quite a lot of different stuff going and combine it with each other, you know what I mean? And that means that because you have to get strong very, very quickly for this high heat run.
Sometimes I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head? I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
They came to the conclusion, Drunken Flourish, let's get that one, that the best weapon to do this 64 heat run with is actually the Zeus aspect of the Shield of Chaos with the Blitz Disc. You know, last time I was talking about how I don't find that aspect to be very intriguing, and it's actually not even the strongest in the game. It is quite strong, obviously, but the reason that it is used for that run seems to not be because it's very, very strong, but it's very easy to get a strong build with it.
What do we have?
We don't need that. So the build there is just to get like one specific Daedalus upgrade, and then get the special boon from Zeus. That means that the very quick attack that the shield can do with its special in the Zeus aspect will then all cause lightning strike on the enemies, and that will obviously deal a lot of damage. And in order to even get this run going, there is a very, very small chance that you get these two upgrades quickly, and then the run itself is absolutely demonic. Just for lack of better words. Oh yeah, now we have some decision to make. We get Athena and Dionysus, or Zeus, or we can go to Chaos. Dionysus could be very nice on the Twin Fist attack. Zeus could be very nice on the attack. And obviously Chaos could be very nice as well. What would be the best to do here? You know what? I don't want to make this decision about the gods, so let's go to Chaos.
Ask you this, but not speak of son of Hades. Bless the Olympians. We do not ask at all. We merely send their messages to you, unprompted, providing a choice of blessing, but no say. I seek to understand their point of view, but it is difficult.
Okay, what do we have here? Dash strike dealing more damage, or for facing more enemies. Money worth more, less movement speed. Cast deals more damage, enemies toss Infernal Bomb. Really, none of that is really good. Dash strike dealing more damage, with it not dealing that much damage in the first place. Money worth more. We could get a nice cast. Let's try that. And there's Sisyphus. Yeah, to come back to after we talk with Sisyphus.
Since you've been gone for quite a while, why, I heard tell you made it all the way outside, and I believed it for a while there, yet here you are. What happened, might I ask?
I made it out of here indeed, sir. I always said that I was leaving, but turns out there was good reason for me to come back. not the least of which is visiting my friends from time to time.
Well, I am certainly delighted to hear that, so long as you achieved what you set out to do. But what brings you back again this way? More than a social visit, I presume.
You're right. I'm back because I'm leaving once again. Something I have to do if I get up there. Though I should be back before long either way, I guess.
Going to try and make it out of here again and again, is it? Well, they say repetition is the key to mastery, Prince said. Now here, I'll send you on your way.
It indeed is. And we will get enough darkness. So let's get a bit of money.
So, Linus.
A pleasure.
And some more health. Nice.
Bye.
Indeed, the 64 heat run was believed to be impossible, or theoretically impossible, for quite a long time. And I told you that 2 people have actually been able to do that on a seeded run. But now, the special thing about the latest news is that actually someone managed to get this on a normal run without any modifications to the game, it seems. You know, people are already talking about how this is maybe not legit or something like that, but I think it probably is.
Don't spend it all.
There's always someone who's just like incredibly good at the game, you know? Having more cast damage and then having the crystal beam could be very, very interesting. If we can come back to that. Let's try that one. And also get the Daedalus upgrade. Concentrated Knuckle could be good. Let's take it. We don't need health. Yep.
Couldn't agree more, mate.
And the important thing about the run...
You're no god. You're nothing but a piece of trash. Born into all of this. And you don't even want it.
You seem to have me all figured out. And here I thought we were still getting to know each other.
Well, you want to know what I want? Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, I like to... important thing about that run, obviously, is that the prerequisites to actually starting the run are so hard to get on a non-seeded run. And it seems that the person that now managed to finish that run actually was quite lucky with getting it quite quickly. But then after that, you have to watch the video in order to believe it. It's really incredible how they performed on that run. That's something that I will never be able to do, for sure. Because I just don't have the needed time, will to invest time into getting that good at something, because they probably have thousands of hours into this game in order to get that good. Seriously, I have the biggest respect for you. If the guy that has done this actually will see this, which they probably won't, but hey.
Which to choose?
What do we want to do now? I want to get more damage and maybe Dionysus. Let's take Dionysus Overflowing Cup. The Chaos Gate. Why not? Nothing you want to sell. Now our attack will be a lot weaker with not having the Shattered Shackle. So hopefully we'll get a good boon soon.
The Asphodel Meadows.
Okay.
Might as well.
So we're going down here. Dionysus will come back at some point. I don't actually remember what the highest heat that I managed to beat was. I think it was something in 25-ish area. Cast deals more damage. Again. But we can't attack for 4 encounters. still, getting that with the cast could be very, very cool. We already have a boon to get more damage. Where is it? Caustic Shot. Dealing 39% more damage. 46% more on top of that. Let's try it.
Let's see how this goes.
And more keys. I have tried going for 32 heat runs because there's actually a achievement for that. Not a Steam achievement, but like being able to pull them into the beam of the crystal there could actually be very, very useful. Could you please stop exploding into my face? Oh, we need our casts back. Wow, so many explosions. That costs a lot of HP. The pump. And I think the biggest problem I have, I always get distracted so much when actually having to fight. The biggest problem I had with going for higher heat, like above 30, was probably that I felt like I had to use the extreme measures 4. Obviously, the extreme measures condition makes it so that the boss fights get harder, and there is one level of that condition for every boss in the game. So 4 levels there, which means all of the bosses get harder when you put this to maximum, including Hades.
The gods.
And Hades, extreme measures fight, is actually so tough. I probably should have like put only that condition so I can reliably get back to him, and then
Zesty.
practice fighting him.
I'll save you from the magma fishes.
But he is so tough.
It's a crystal.
And I've probably only beat him like 5 or 6 times, maybe? Something like that. Getting a bit extra health in the next encounters should be nice. And there's our Dionysus boon. I think it's really just that I have not yet been able to practice fighting against the extreme measures Hades a lot. That I sucked so bad at fighting him. But he is really tough. And probably we'll try to get better at that later. Unless, you know, Hades 2 comes out very soon. In which case I will probably start going after that one.
In the name of Hades.
Oh! Not being able to use the attack is actually so detrimental right now. After party would be nice to heal up a bit, but the Drunken Strike is actually what I was hoping to get. Let's do that. I think we have like one more encounter. Actually, put the pause button. Nah, we can't. Where is the main shot? One more encounter, yeah, with not using the attack, and one more Dionysus boon.
Moving on.
With mini boss. Please tell me not. Oh, it's the Barge of Death. Okay. Will still be a tough fight, I believe.
Well, a little quieter than usual. Oh. What roadstones didn't get this big? Away we go.
Wow, that big crystal making all of them invulnerable and us not being able to use the attack. Wow, that's really problematic. Wow, that thing has a lot of health as well. Ooh. Let's try getting our cast out whenever we can. Wow, we finally managed to get through its armor. Wow, come on! Touch more. At least the thing is dead. I think that was the additional enemy that we got through the one condition we had. Because this obviously counts as a mini-boss, right? So that big crystal making everyone invulnerable was the additional enemy that we got there. And we actually managed to push through without using a Death Defiance.
My boon from chaos is transformed.
Nice. Special inflicts hangover. That we don't need. Positive outlook. Less damage when we are low HP. That's good. Dionysus 8 is very, very nice as well. Deals very good damage. Let's take the positive outlook for now.
Cheers to that.
And now hopefully we'll be able to get some health back. Oh, that's a little healing item there. Yeah, the cast is actually dealing a lot of damage. And I let the crystals lie down here so we cannot use them. Fantastic! That was so smart! I am so smart! SMRT! Yeah, let's get all of this hangover going as well. The damage we're dealing over time is actually quite nice with the cast and the hangover. We managed to heal up a little bit during that fight. Oh, a little bit of money. Ooh, Artemis. I was really hoping to see her. Because maybe I can show you in a moment. Getting Artemis together with Demeter's cast is really, really cool.
Say, were you hunting vermin near the surface lately, Zagreus? That's practically just like the real thing. It must have been a thrill.
Let's take a quick look at what we need there. Artemis boon list. So what I was talking about is the Crystal Clarity. Cast is stronger and tracks foes more effectively. So you see the cast from Demeter that you need for that one has a problem with tracking enemies. It's very slow, and that increases that ability quite a lot. So we need to have Deadly Strike, Deadly Flourish, Hunter Dash, or Artemis's 8 in order to be able to get that duo boon. If we could get that, that would upgrade our cast a lot. Deadly Flourish we could get, or Artemis's 8. Let's take the 8. Let's take the call.
Better hide.
We actually be able to get past the Lenerian Bone Hydra.
Another new look for you, I see, Bone Hydra.
without using the Death Defiance here. That would be really, really nice. Do you see how much damage this does with the Magnetic Cutter? With the debuff on it? Not on my watch. Yeah, there's the hangover. And that's that. Oh, all of these guys with their incredibly long combos. Okay, that's one hit done for free. Get out the way there quickly. And that one, and get crystals back. Okay, 7 HP. No more of those guys, please. Oh, come on! Where did that guy come from? Oh, again, literally the last attack of the fight. Okay, still not too bad. 100 darkness. And now I actually think about getting the Adamant Arrowhead in order to improve our chances to get the Duo Boon. Let's do that.
Boon's worth giving up.
Nope, they are not.
Beats dying.
200 gold for Death Defiance. It's okay. We unnecessarily lost 200 gold. Could be worse, right? Elysium. We're actually not that badly prepared. I would like some pomps. Because, you know, our attack is normal rarity, our cast is normal rarity. Let's take the Daedalus for now. We are actually not well prepared for those guys. Oh, come on! Oh! Why does that have to be there? Go on, get into the beams. More of these butterfly orbs up here. That's really good damage. Dash upper deals 100% damage in area. Draining cutter. Heavy knuckle we didn't have yet. But to be completely honest, with the attack boon that we have from Dionysus, that's actually bad to have. Because it reduces our attack speed. If we had a percentage-based upgrade like from Athena or something like that, I would really want to take the heavy knuckle. But I don't actually think we want that now. So, the dash upper dealing more damage, let's take the draining cutter. But don't overdo it with that. Like I have already done the first time that we had it. And home upgrade. We need some more damage for either our attack or our cast. Okay, these guys are not too bad. As long as they're unarmored. You're still alive! Okay, that one too. Still not too bad. What do we get? Drunken Strike, Divine Dash, Artemis 8 of those. We obviously want to upgrade the Drunken Strike. And then some money. We are a bit low. Yeah, 290. Not too bad. But could be a lot better. Being able to pull the enemies in is actually very, very nice against those archers.
He's trying to respawn. Come face Malphon and me.
Those guys just took cover here. Come on, let me kill you with my big cars. Okay.
Excellent.
There's the money. Nothing we can get here. There's our Artemis spoon. I think this should be Asterius, right? Nope.
No, it's
The butterfly orb. You can probably take it. Unless it moves out of the way of our path.
Deal with that blasted butterfly ball.
Okay, so that's that. Now to the other guy. Break that call. Should have used it in small increments probably. To get rid of the boss earlier. Hey, that was again quite a lot of damage. Can't actually pull those guys in. Would be nice if you could actually pull them away from their weapons so they can't rearm, right?
Butterflies.
Come on, something good? Crystal Clarity. 10% more damage is nice, but the better tracking is what this is really all about. And there is our Hermes spoon. Do you see that? It's so much better. It's like double. More than double, indeed, I'd say. The effectiveness in tracking the enemies. Very, very nice. Well, this is obviously best on a build like that, specifically made for using your cast. Like if we had the Poseidon sword or something like that. With 50% extra damage, that could be a lot stronger still. 9 HP left.
I think that once you break free to the surface, we could see you from Olympus a bit more than usual, but no, it's like you're shrouded in eternal night up here. Something like that. Odd, right?
Shrouded in eternal night. Who could that possibly be? Second wind. After using call, gain dodge chance and move speed. Hyper sprint is not bad either, but I think the second wind, and we could start using our Artemis call a bit more frequently. 30% dodge and movement speed. Nice. Also on the page list. Bit of money. And max HP it is. We're still below 200. Ha! Tina's dad doing work there. Wow, that was nice. Obviously, using this cast here regularly would be a lot nicer if we didn't have to pick our crystals, our blood crystals all the time. So if we had done this with the Stygian blood instead of the Chthonian blood upgrade, Alpha Pom, probably Pom, and then gotten like 1 or 2 upgrades from Chaos in order to be able to have more casts, that would have been fantastic. So now with better tracking, these small guys here, I think we can take a lot better with our cast. And now that they are gone, we can go in and finish the rest by hand. Not too bad. Come on, Crystal Beam upgrade, yeah. Drunken Strike would be nice as well, but Crystal Beam, very, very good. No, we're not selling Crystal Clarity. All of these are very, very much essential to our build right now. Darkness, Nectar, let's get the Nectar. Oh, there was a Well of Charon as well. That could have been very, very useful in order to heal up a bit, maybe. I just saw that there was the one thing that we could sell boons in, and I was like, okay, then there's no other drop here. Yeah, that was a mistake. If we had gotten some Hydrolite there or something like that, that would have been actually fantastic. But this is max HP and Divine Dash upgrade. Now, okay, Divine Dash upgrade not that important. Getting more Nectar would actually be very, very nice for us. We have enough money for the shop. That could mean that we get some help. Which chamber are we in? It's the last one before the boss. I was thinking that. So let's buy this one.
I greet you, cousin.
I really hope we could heal up a bit.
Charon is beholden to your father's realm, but seems agreeable enough for a fair price.
These prices are okay. Divine Flourish, Last Stand. Now I would have really liked to have actually used the Death Defiance on the last room. Then I would have taken Last Stand in a heartbeat. To get one use back. Only for the bonus restoration, that's not worth it. So it's probably Death Withstand. It's also replenish one use of Death Defiance. Yes. Let's use the Divine Flourish then. 60% more damage per our special at least, right? And also buy that one.
Just what I need.
Also Drunken Strike. I think we'll probably use the Death Defiance here. Though our damage output against the champions should be fantastic.
Other guy.
I have retired, as you can plainly see, monster, as has Asterius. And this time, we are filled with renewed vigor to destroy you utterly.
So we're locked in an endless cycle of violence, basically. I guess that's one way for you to pass the time here in this stodgy place.
You take that back about Elysium. Or better, I shall make you eat those careless, inappropriate remarks. Come, Asterius, to war!
Okay.
Quit it with your riding there, Hellspawn! Prepare!
Ooh. As long as we're not getting hit, we will be doing okay-ish damage over time. Okay, first phase of these chariots. Don't spread the crystals out too much, because that will make it harder to pick them up again, right? Maybe we keep that Draco Call now for finishing off Theseus. No, let's not. Let's get another use of that.
You're next, King.
Damage output is really nice. Wow, that was mistimed. Oh, come on! I was really hoping we wouldn't need that one. Ah, one bad hit at the end. I think I was really holding up for myself, right?
Showed them who's boss, didn't we, Shade?
Yeah, we did. Though we
rest of your
unnecessarily
existence,
used the
Shades.
Death Defiance. At least we're in good HP now.
Disappointing show from Theseus.
I pray his ego
Excuse
will
me.
recover soon.
Yeah. I don't think we need the Evergreen Econ indeed. For now, I think the damage output against Hades should be more than enough, and 2 Death Defiances are okay. It is the safe option, though. What could we do beside that? We could get a bit more money through the Chthonian coin purse. Just to get started leveling it up. Yeah, let's do that.
Any boons worth giving up?
Second wind we could sell, but it's not worth any money, so... Eye of Lamia could well be worth 25 gold. Let's do that.
To the surface.
And to the surface we go. I really think we have a good chance to actually win this run. Now we only have to get through the Temple of Six here.
God's grant me a
What?
swift safe.
Like, quite unscathed. No? Not completely, but quite unscathed. If we manage to not lose another Death Defiance, I'm convinced we can actually make that. And there is another Dionysus Spoon. That's quite nice as well. And Athena. We do have a bit of money, so let's invest a bit here. Bad Influence. Deal more damage while 3 or more foes are hangover afflicted. Not that good against the final boss, though, unless we count the phase where he has the summons. Strong Drink is useful. It doesn't restore to max HP anymore, and it gives only 4% bonus damage. Peer Pressure. None of those are really good against the final boss. I think the best thing we can do is get some of it off the fated list. Let's use that one. It's not useful at all, but you know. And let's take the Artemis Spoon here.
Let's see what's in here. Hey!
It's really nice to be able to reposition enemies. Yeah, you got poisoned.
Not now.
Oh, I missed the golden urn down there. always nice to reflect those projectiles back at them and poison them. And put some more hangover on top of that. Okay. Looks by, nope.
The blasted giant bother has come back.
Wow, that hurt. I really took the completely wrong time to dash in there and get more hits in, and then I wasn't able to dash out again in time. Excuse me, did that not hit anything, or where did the damage go? Neither the vermin nor the crystal actually took a lot of damage there. Hunter's Mark support fire. Support fire. That's not a good source of damage for us. Yeah, we take it. With the quick attack we have here, that's really, really nice. At the fishing spot. I heard you. Come on.
Think I got one.
Stonewall!
Another stonewall?
That's the biggest fish, I believe, that you can catch up here, right?
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
You know what? There's a 450 gold damage level. Maybe that's actually a better buy than... And we have actually not been able to give any nectar to Demeter, you know? Because, obviously, we only got one boon of her from a shop. And in the shop we can't give any presents. So, any gifts. You can also say presents, right? Both of it works. Again, my confusion with British and American English. That's happened to me so often. You know, in school, we learned British English here in Germany. But you go onto the internet and you watch YouTube videos and stuff like that. Mostly stuff that you are gonna see is American English, and so you get all of this mixed up so quickly. So please, be understanding if I make mistakes there. It's probably not that problematic, but still confusing at times, I believe. Oh my god, that was a really, really bad use of the cast. Poison! Yahoo! More poison! More poison! Why am I running into this?
Oh, hi, remember me?
Come on, die. Yeah, thank you. Why do these fools with the anti-venom block attacks? Prophecy fulfilled. Nice! We'll have to take a look at which one that was. And for now, I'll take the damage rune.
I'll pay for that.
Rare crop. No. Not at all. Frozen touch. Taking damage shields foes. Could be nice against the boss indeed.
It's freezing.
A crudely hewn network of tunnels grows from one of the cold temple's flanks, containing vicious denizens unwelcome in this realm, even in death.
Satan markings.
So probably it's more help. And if that's not the status sec, we go to get the bomb. And the chthonic coin first got a rank up. Very nice. That was a quick room. And nothing here. If you could get another well off Karen, I would be... Oh, nice. As I was asking for it. That's Defiance, rebuy. Nice. If we can now actually manage to not lose another one and then get healed up at the fountain. Nice.
Storage chamber.
Max HP, bit more money, healing up, and now we've got good health and time to get into the Hades fight. That should be entirely possible to make.
I bet you are.
Only thing we can buy is another boon from Athena. We should probably do that.
A shrewd expenditure of wealth is sometimes all that stands between a victory and sore defeat. Isn't that right, cousin?
Sure it is. Holy Shield. After you take damage, then throws around you and briefly deflect. We haven't had that yet. Last stand. If we had not been able to buy that Death Defiance, that would have actually been a nice thing to get. For now, I think it's Holy Shield. Another revenge boon. Some more damage we can deal to Dad after he hits us.
He shall accept the sack.
Oh, we can do that. Yeah, that's really, really right. Thank you.
You're never late, Father.
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Okay, Zacharias, that's a bit over the top, right?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then.
That was a lot of information we got there. And he burned his cave. Yeah, keeping him over afflicted. Keeping our casts onto him. Wow, that hurt a lot. And then having the magnetic cutter debuff. That's actually really good damage.
Tell your loyal subjects to stay out of this.
And I should, as I said, start using Artemis 8 from time to time. Because using it in short bursts will probably be more useful due to the increased movement speed and dodging chance that we get there. Okay. Oh, that hurt. I want all these explosions around. I'm so concentrated on not taking unnecessary hits, I completely forget to use the core. Okay, not too bad. Still 3 death performances for the second phase. Oh, come on. A little too far, the casts. Could have been so much damage. They had actually hit.
I thought Achilles taught you to be quick. Enough of you.
Oh, okay, that hurt. One more greater core. We are using so many cores here. And I think that one actually did quite a lot of damage. Being able to completely chill him when he hits us is actually really useful. Nice.
Ah, blast. I knew of all my kin would be the one to do this to me. Again, you.
Nice. This leaves only the Stygian sword left on the list.
Name of Hades.
That was an interesting run. Like a bit of cast, a bit of melee attacking, a lot of DOT. Yep, that was really nice. Again, we are on a 2 streak. Maybe we can make it a 3 streak next try. Was actually, again, not quite the fastest run, but yeah, nice. Is there anything to fish here? First, get the Titan's blood. That's the most important thing, and then we head out. Give me a fishing spot. Come on, game. Ah, nothing here. Too bad.
Mother isn't far. I'm here.
I think there can actually be fishing spots here. Or not?
Welcome back, my son.
I'm here, Mother.
At least not this time.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except
Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
that fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
Yeah, he can be pretty blunt at times, right?
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
No. What have I done? I can't.
Yeah, so slowly we are learning that Hades is really not the bad guy in this story, right? He's more like the stubborn guy in this story. Okay. Very nice.
What's the latest?
Prophecies have a way of catching up to you. Falling tortoise. It's his cause of death.
Hello?
I would like to hear that prophecy that he was talking about, right?
It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor. No one else. I sign them in and help make sure they have a pleasant stay.
Well, sign me in then.
Mm-hmm.
So very tired. What did I tell you, boy? Ever wasteful of your time and mine. How fares my underworld,
I don't know how you can stand it.
Well, at least some things are running smoothly still. Next you go to die again, do give the tortured souls out there my warm regards.
The Hound of Hell rests peacefully upon his favored spot.
It is a nice spot, right?
You are the best, you know that, don't you, boy?
Yeah, you are. I hope they never make a game where there is a pet that you can't actually pet. If there's a dog or a cat, you have to be able to pet them.
Achilles is off duty.
Okay, no one up here. We can actually do something here. We have 3 diamonds. We could get the Gemstone's Brilliant upgrade. Or maybe it's better to get the Fated Chthonic Keys. I don't know if this is actually working until we have unlocked the ability to get Fated Authority normally through the Mirror of Night. But if we could, that would actually be worth a lot more than the Gemstones upgrade. Because you see, chance to randomly alter the reward for the next chamber. Yeah, okay, the next chamber changing, that is not that interesting indeed. Yeah, no. No, for now, let's get the Gemstones Brilliant.
Work is approved upon my father's name. Not like he's paying any heed.
We only have 5 keys and we need 30 more to get the next level of Mirror of Night upgrades. Oh, that will take a lot of time.
Child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. I know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
A war? Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And father must have been a real burden too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you next.
Yeah.
Should visit the head chef.
What are you doing here? I heard you finally made it out. What, did you break out of here only to die in some pathetic way on the surface?
Oh my gosh, she's so bad.
Long story, but yeah. Boils down to what you said, more or less.
So you're going back out there again? Well, it's your business, not mine. For your sake, I hope it's worth it.
It is.
It is. And there's Dusa cleaning up.
Miss Dusa, I ran into hostile Gorgons that resembled you out there in Asphodel. Resembled only in the vaguest sense, I mean. They lacked your charm or social graces anyway. I just hope you are not related, since I sort of, you know.
Killed them.
Oh, those old things? They're relatives just in the loosest sense. Like Say you had some nasty, almost mindless siblings born entirely from your own blood, something like that. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get a steady job because of them?
So I have your permission to continue hacking down such Gorgons with impunity?
Oh yes, absolutely. Thanks for asking, Prince.
Wow, I think this is the first time Tusa didn't fly off to the rafters after she talked to us, right? She's getting more accustomed to us speaking with her.
Something smells good.
We get 3 keys, 150 gems.
I'm much obliged.
The keys are the big thing here.
What's in the old exchange?
You know, not giving away Titan Blood for gemstones. We could use gemstones to get more keys. I think we will do that at some point, because the gemstones... It's more like we need 500 of them to get the... Get an upgrade for the Infernal Throws. That was the word I was thinking about. And after that, I think they're only needed in order to get cosmetic upgrades. So I think we will probably exchange some of those in order to get keys. But not now. In order to see what the prophecy that we fulfilled was.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Oh, it was about slaying the wardens, so the mini-bosses. Yeah, the dire Satyr Cultist was the last one I think that we were missing. And we got on this run, on the Temple of Styx. Nice. 3 more Titan's Blood.
Father?
And here, yeah, the other ones we still have some stuff to do about. Oh, without equal. Okay, that's the legendary boons. We will not need a lot more of those. And what is that one? Okay, to unlock all of the different aspects. 6 diamonds, not too bad. Maybe it's worth spreading out our Titan's Blood a little bit in order to get those. Yeah, and we are slowly but surely getting the harsh conditions baited list here. Next time we'll try to get 2 or 3 more of those off the list. For now, I don't think we actually have enough darkness to get something very useful here. We could actually try and get that upgrade here. Dark Regeneration. Because I think we have already, also with the sword, which we will try next time, gotten to at least 2 the Champions of Elysium, if not past them. So we will be getting quite a lot of darkness there. Let's invest a bit here. Yeah, it's only 90 darkness. So we can now heal for 60% of the darkness that we pick up. And that will be quite useful. Do we want to get more Olympian favor, or do we want to keep some darkness for when we actually get to our 30 key mark? We are at 8 keys now, so I say we probably invest at least 5 more here. 20%. And then maybe we start saving up a bit. So, that's that. That was a really nice run. We managed to get some more off the docket. For now, let's end this episode. My name is Tomo McBonsai. I'm your friendly little neighborhood tree. I wish you all the best. Stay safe and stay hydrated. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.